3. Okay. Go ahead.
Ready?
Yep.
Hello there. My name is Reginald Moser II, but I go by Ray Ray out here. I've been smoking since I was 19. Started back up when I was 21.
Well, how old are you?
I am 23 now.
Okay.
It started at a party. I didn't know what was going on. It started at a party. I snorted at first, snorted coke at first. Then a couple weeks later, I met this guy who did crack, and I didn't even know it was crack. You know, I like to get around. I like to party. I like to get out and everything. Go live my life. Dodge all the negative vibes. So I didn't do it until I turned 21. Tried it when I was 19. It didn't work out.
You try what, like crack or?
Tried crack when I was 19, yes.
Okay.
It didn't work out. I was throwing up everywhere, had a headache. But I didn't go crazy. I was thinking for that.
How did you try it? Was it like a pipe or what?
Yeah. Like
you smoked in a pipe?
This is for weed, but it was in a little pipe.
Okay.
So I was like,
Was one of your friends, did they introduce you to it, or did you just say, I'm going to go out and try it?
it was a friend of a friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it a female?
Nah.
Okay.
Female. But yeah, I enjoyed it though at first, and then it started throwing up and everything, and I was like, I'm gonna come back to that, and I just kept smoking weed and doing my thing. But then when I hit 21, it was like I want to get drunk. You know, I like drinking. I would like drinking as soon as I hit 21. Like I used to drink in high school, but I loved drinking more when I hit 21 because I was able to get my own shit. Like I was able to go to the store, had a car and all that. So, but then I realized, like, I started thinking back to 2020. 2020 was the best year of my life. A lot of people don't like 2020, but 2020.
So why was it the best year? Tell us a little bit.
Well, I was everywhere. Like, I was all over the city. I was everywhere. I had the most. I did everything with the most females in 2020. Like, I was doing a lot of things.
You had all the girls.
I didn't have all of them, but I had the ones I wanted.
You had a good amount.
I had the ones I wanted.
All right.
Yeah, I had the ones I wanted. I had the ones I was, I was out to be cool. But, yeah, it was like, just remedy. I mean, that's all I could explain. It just felt like everything was just going the way it was supposed to go.
Just flowing.
Just flowing, right? And then, I turned 21, 2021. Yeah, that's when I started drinking more. I bought a bottle my first day of my birthday and all that. But then, you know, drinking didn't interest me anymore. I still do it, but then I was like, yeah, I'm stalling. Like, I know what I really want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, 2022 came. It was up. Like, I hit October. October came around. And I was like, okay, but I gotta prepare myself. Like, I really prepared myself for it though. I ain't just jump into it.
So what did you do to prepare?
Yeah, so I started working out more, doing all these things. Like I never used to work out. Like I started, you know, working out, getting my body in the flow, working on opening my third eye, all that. I completely turned myself off from social media. I wasn't on any social media. People thought I blocked them or something, but nah, I wasn't on any social media. And then November came. November was when I really started. November is when I started. So a year and 1 month now, I've been smoking like average, like on a daily, like not daily basis. I don't smoke on a daily basis, but like I've been smoking like how 2020 was. It wasn't like I threw up, so I wasn't throwing up or nothing. That's why I was like, when I prepared myself, I was proud.
So you would say the preparation helped you to
Yeah,
get
like I
into it.
cleaned my body and health and everything and stuff like that. So I was like, I'm really gonna enjoy myself with this.
Mm-hmm.
And once I started, not a lot of people knew. No one really knew except for my friend who I started it, who helped me with all the curves and everything. So no one really knew. Like 3 months in, I started meditating with this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I was meditating with this stuff, and it's like I knew I didn't need it to meditate, but it felt right. Like it felt right. Like, and I was like, as long as I'm at peace with myself, no one's energy or opinion can affect me. I was evoluting in my own body, experiencing, waking up in my dreams and all of this, killing my aspirations and actually doing what I wanted to do. So I was like, okay, well now I'm just gonna take it to the next level and introduce to sex and stuff like that. I was just like, cause I used to get really horny off of it, but I didn't do anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But then I just started navigating. Like I haven't had sex since March 2023, but she wasn't tripping about me smoking or whatever. But I just didn't want to do it as much in front of her because the first 2 months I was in, I was quiet. I didn't want anyone knowing, right?
Yeah.
But and then I just reached like this point where I was just like, if somebody knows, they feel the need to tell somebody about that, then I'm above it.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't trying to drain anyone's energy. I felt like it doesn't matter if someone feels the need to. People rap about this stuff and all this stuff. That doesn't mean it's okay. It's still illegal and shit. But I don't find it to be the bad guy in my head. You know what I'm saying? They say what it does, it kills people and all that and stuff and everything. People come at me with their logical responses and
Yeah.
feel the need to navigate my path in my life, but they're gonna do that. It's what people like to do. It's a human thing. But at the same time, I'm just started to just really find myself in my alone time rather than be outside trying to find myself in somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
So it really started me to do that, like steer my own path and my own journey. Like I don't need as much stuff that the world has. But then at the same time, I have my people is around me telling me that I'm missing so many opportunities and doing this, that, and the third. Now I'm just thinking, like, I'm still young. Like, I'm still young. I'm not
Yeah,
going
he's still
to
young.
miss any opportunities. I'm not going to throw myself away over this. And I feel like that's where they're making it the bad guy and blaming it on the drugs and everything. But I'm very creative. I started writing in my journal more and all this stuff. Like I started back on my art path and all that. It really just opened my mind for creativity because I'm an artist. I like to do art things. I
Okay.
rap and paint and make movies, all that as a kid growing up and all that. And I was like influenced a lot by watching, you know, average kid grows up watching Nickelodeon,
Mm-hmm.
Disney Channel, my age nowadays, you know what I'm saying? And it's like we're in a new time now where entertainment is more valuable than people's opinions.
What about grades? Did you make good grades in school?
Yeah, I started out making good grades in school, but
Okay.
as I went up to high school, it faded. Like
You wasn't even
it
caring
faded
about
away because they were right. They were right about 7th grade and having all you need is the knowledge for 7th grade. Because I started working. I started working when I hit high school.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, I started getting jobs and stuff, and they were like, it's right. You're right. They're right about the 7th grade being the limit that the highest they go, or whatever that fact is. But then I was like, it doesn't mean I don't have to try either. But so I tried enough to pass high school.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, like if you ask me about high school now, I won't really have any memories. So
Okay.
I won't, and that makes me feel like, yo, I'm only 23, which is like people gonna say you were just in high school. How can you not remember? But I don't think about it that much. It doesn't cross my mind. It doesn't do any like justice thinking about the past and trying to reminisce when you could just create new experiences. And
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm in the mind of a young person that I'm supposed to be, and I'm supposed to be hard-headed.
We can pause. We're gonna do a part 2. Break.